What up, Moogle Mob? Hopping in here to do an async that Soyhr ran. There's a bit of gossip in the non-spoiler channel that this is a, shall we say, less than ideal seed, perhaps? So, we're going to see how we can get through it. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Well, I like the start. Start's nice. Terra's always welcome. Blitz, Dance, X Magic, huh? Really me. Anyway, Blitz, Dance, X Magic. So we're looking at Magic. And actually, shoot, there's one thing I'm going to want to do soon, and that's I want to check my dances. Because the way dances work is they have 4 different things they can use. And the first 2 are the most likely to be used. So you want to find a dance that has, ideally, 2 good damaging skills, or spells, for numbers 1 and 2. Enhancer, don't need to worry about that. So next time I open my menu before I take my first grind fight, I will check that. We're going to double loop here because it's going to be faster than flying across the whole world. I'm always trying to think about what's the fastest way I can get to a location. Straight to terrace check. Plenty of loot. Recheck. Be a good time. Force armor's nice. Nutkin suit is nice. Ragnarok is really nice. Lots of things to sell. That was a lovely armory. Big fan of that. Only all armories could be so generous. So the Ragnarok. We are looking for gauntlets, hero rings, atlas armlets, experience eggs, all of the above. It's physical damage. Really likes levels. And really... Well, ask and ye shall receive. Terra has a job for the rest of the game. Now we just need a hero ring or an atlas armlet. Or a gauntlet. I'll take either of those. I'm not particular about what I get. I just need one of those. You know what? I'll go for a strength plus 2 Esper 2. Let's go. Let's do that. Once we're here, we're going to go ahead and just do sort of a reverse route. So normally it would be Narsh down to Returners, and then South Figaro, and then Zen. But this time I'm going to be going from the south of the map. So we'll be doing Sealed Gate into Albrook, into Zen, into South Figaro. So instead of, we're just foregoing Narsh and Returners and replacing it with Sealed Gate and Albrook. Sealed Gate has so many chests. Character? Dang. That's okay. We don't have very good grind checks. As usual in this situation, we're looking at Leet or Burning House for grind checks right now. I was kind of hoping to find a character that had a better grind check, like Realm or Sabin. But alas, it's not going to happen. I do not like doing either Leet or Burning House if I don't have a really consistent form of high-level offense. Usually, rods. Just because there's no save point in Burning House, and Leet River's kind of long too. It's longer than Burning House, but at least has a save point before the boss. But I don't want to get stuck on a boss, so I need to make sure I have enough offense to handle it. So we might be just considering a check that, not even a check, but a location where we can grind safely. Okay, we got fixed dice and a Setzer. Everybody knows I don't like fixed dice, but damn it, will I use them if I gotta. One big thing about this randomizer is you gotta use what the seed gives you. Maximize whatever offense the seed wants to provide. There's a Thunder Rod. At least I have one of them. We are still looking for Earrings, of course. Earrings, Atlas armlets, all that stuff. We have a lot to sell. Another Ragnarok. I never see anybody loot that barrel, and I always do when I'm here. One of the few times it's actually rewarded me. So I got 2 Ragnaroks. So now instead of a gauntlet, I want to see a Genji glove. That's what I want to see. We also have a good physical attacker now, so Colosseum is on the table. I don't like doing Colosseum with magic casters. I want someone who can swing a weapon and win. I need money. So let's just do that. And the Thornlet. Right, let's see. I need a bunch of these. A few of those. Dried meat. And a couple socks. Alright. No warp stones, no sleeping bags yet. Sad times. No earrings either. No Atlas armlets. No hero rings. No Genjis. So there's still a lot on our list that we want to see. Okay, let's see what our Zen Thief has in store for us here. 61,000 Esper. No, thank you. No from me, Doug. Hey, what's up? Love it. I know I got something else to sell. Maybe a Nutkin suit for a couple more of these. Nutkin suits are good, but kind of want the money. I want the money. Still looking for rods and all that good stuff. No rods. Okay. Looking for sleeping bags and warp stones. And antidotes, apparently. Alright, let's go to South Figaro. And then we're probably going to go ahead and go to World of Ruin Zen and check that Zen Thief again. So, if you don't know, Zen Thief, you can only see what the reward is from World of Balance, where he'll say, you know, he's got a Esper or a high tier item. In World of Ruin, he doesn't tell you what he has. He just tells you the price. And the price is different between World of Balance and World of Ruin. We already know World of Balance was basically maximum. It's almost the maximum amount. So, it's very likely... I'm going to get 2 of these. Actually, no, I'm going to get a True Knight too, just in case I get a VK. So we know that World of Ruin is most likely going to have a cheaper Esper. Still looking for warp stones, still looking for sleeping bags. I dropped 2. I'm going to get a few tents because I have not found any sleeping bags. So that'll be our backup plan in case World of Ruin Zen doesn't have it, because that's going to be about the last town I visit for a while. Also, economizer earlier, pretty cool. Flame shields, we need to keep that in mind. That's our Merton protection for sale. Heal rods are nice, but I'm not going to bother with it. Right, let's go to the basement. I don't think I need to go to the outside barrels. I've gotten some pretty good loot so far. I do still need to check my dances as well. Those might be more effective than the Ragnaroks early. Need to decide where I'm going to be doing a check at. Kind of leaning toward Burning House, but I'm not feeling very good about it. It depends on what's in World of Ruin Zen. I really would like to find some rods for sale. Cat hood. Love cat hoods. Double the gold. Yes, please. Ribbon. Love that too. Seed has a lot of money going for it. Lots of elixirs too. Holy crap. Many, many elixirs. Lots of high tier items. A lot of good things to sell. Nice. Very generous so far. Nice. I like me some ice shields as well. I can crack those in an emergency, but otherwise I'm learning a level 2 spell off of it, and there's our hero ring. Oh, baby. Liking how this is looking so far. Getting some good build ideas already, at least for Terra. Terra is settled. It's a matter of what are the other guys going to do. We'd like Strago, of course, to do magic, because he's Strago. He's slow, but he's got good magic power. Now, World of Ruin Zen, if we go to World of Balance and head down to just northeast of Vector, and then switch, we'll be right next to Zen. That way, we don't have to go crazy flying all over the place in World of Ruin and potentially provoking a Doomgaze encounter. Let's see what our Zen Thief has. We know it's an Esper because we checked it in World of Balance. Much cheaper. Can't afford it, but I will be able to. Genji Glove. Okay, my goodness. We are good to go. Need 23,000. Sell the ribbon, the memento. All right. Get one of these. We have such good stuff. My goodness. Excuse me? Huh, I didn't realize I spent that much money. How funny. Anyway. 23,000, huh? No, I can afford it. Just have to find enough to sell. Where's my elixirs? We'll sell what I need for it. There we go. That'll do. Alright. If I find rods, I do Burning House. If I don't, I'm going to think of something else. Red jackets. Yummy, yummy. More Merton protection. Rods, rods, rods. Wrong rods. Oh well. Sleeping bags. Get 20 of those. Get a couple remedies too to cover our bases in case we run out of stuff. A couple more of those. And I think we are going to go and do... you know what? Let's just go ahead and do Burning House. We have a few rods and a shield and pretty good offense to start, and I get more loot and I get more shops. Maybe there are rods here. But what I do to be safe is I'm going to check all the shops, I'm going to loot and do all that stuff, and then I'm going to run out, save, and come back in here and do Burning House. Takes a little bit of extra time, but it is safe. Ice rods. Okay. Hallelujah. We found them. We did it. We did it. I saw X Ethers. I'm just going to sell that. And okay, I need to sell more stuff. There's got to be more things to sell. Gotta be. Coin toss. Nah, go away. Give me like all of these. Perfect. Another cat hood, but we already have one. Still looking for warp stones, but I might need to sell more if they're here. No, they're not. Okay. Another ice shield. Okay, yeah, we are sitting pretty. Sitting real pretty. Go ahead and finish up looting, then we'll run out, save, and equip, do all the things we need to do. We're pretty much, we want a shield on Terra. No, we want a shield on Drago and Setzer. We need to check our Espers. If we have a plus strength, we need it on Terra. Terra's going to get a Genji experience egg. And everyone else is going to get earrings. So, go here first. We want the Genji experience, double rags, and the cat hood, and the force armor. Good lord. I'm going to do double earrings for now. We might need to change that later. Quick curiosity here. Sandstorm, Elfire, so Wind Song. We're going to use Wind Song. Got it. Ice, ice. You know what? No, you... I thought I had a fire shield. Oh well. Alright, we got any strength espers? HP, strength 1, magic power 1. Alright, strength 1 there. Magic power 1 and Ultima. That right here. Save. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna probably learn Ultima off trash fights. And not to mention, we are probably we'll just use the economizer and be blowing bubbles by the time we're done here. We have potions to heal. Depending on how bad the trash fights are. This is fine. I'm pretty sure this is revivifiable. I might be wrong. It sure seems semi-undead. It is not. We tried. I did not front row Terra. It's a bit of a mistake on my part. Magic is stronger. Let's just do this. Oh, you know what? Silly me. We have a certain thing here. I may not like them, but they're still good for a single target. Starting to regret the fact I didn't just crack a rod in his face, but I feel like he might have healed from ice. I could be wrong. Goodness gracious. Okay, this is going to be better. I'm fairly certain he's weak to fire. First fight's always the longest. I had no idea this guy had so much life, being completely honest. Oh, gross. Oh, dice. Holy cow, I cannot believe how much life this thing has. I had no idea that thing was so chunky. What in the world? Good experience, though. There's Ultima. Okay. Okay. We are just going to do an economizer on him. I'm going to get off level 3 HP. And now we just go. This guy is definitely revivifiable. I don't know if he's any good to fight. Oh, that is pretty good, actually. Oh, pretty good. Should be able to kill this guy a lot faster now that we've gotten levels. I need to front row her, I keep forgetting that. Ugh. That's her. Jesus Christ, dude. Any of these could have just been killed, like, in one turn, if the idiot would just roll something that wasn't garbage. Okay. Honestly, at that point, we're pretty much, like, done. I will need to heal a little bit before the boss. I don't mind fighting these guys because, you know, this. Instant killable, decent experience. See if I can just... Nope. We tried. I'm just gonna run. These guys are annoying. Apparently they counter every single attack against them with Condemned, which is just annoying to watch. Rude. He already has Revivify queued up. Oh crap, wrong one. Funny. That's pretty funny. At least I healed myself. Well, thank you for letting me buy. That was very generous of you. Please let me buy everybody else. You did not. The worst possible pattern there. Normally you can squeeze by, but not only did I misroute it, but they also went the worst possible way. Let's potion up. Alright, so we got Terra. That's just gonna slaughter things. Well, she can't do auto crit because she has almost no MP left. This is okay. Because we happen to have something very good. It's called Ultima. Maybe the worst possible remix of this song to ever exist. I love me some Final Fantasy XIV boss music, but not a good remix. Thank you for not sucking for once. Please kill. Oh, it didn't. I'm gonna crack a rod because Ultima takes too. Uh-oh, we might die here. Okay, we didn't die here. That was devastatingly scary. Ooh, boy. Stone is just such a disaster of a skill. Full party attack plus muddle is just awful. Had I queued up Ultima, Before he did that, I would be dead right now. Ooh, and we get a character. Nice. We are rewarded for our decisions. Question is, what are we rewarded with? I ask, desperately. No Gao. Okay. A bit backwards. You know, we're supposed to be saving her, if I recall. Not her saving us, but I'll take it. We have Ultima, so we're pretty much ready for Fnatic's Tower whenever we feel like it. What you got, girl? Capture? Gross. Doesn't matter, though. You're still Realm, so... We will put the Ultima Esper on her. Maybe flippity-flop some things around, too, while we're at it. Terra doesn't need anything flippity-flop, though, because she has +1 Strength Esper. She doesn't ever have to not have that. You can have that for the rest of the game. We just got Realm, so it's likely that Realm is gating another character, plus we're right next door to Esper Mountain. Let's go ahead and I'm going to take the earrings off of him, and we're going to just double earrings her. We are going to take Alexander off, put this here, take that off, do that, save, back row, let's go. No muffler, thank you. No character. So I need to be thinking about what exactly are we going to be doing next. Might as well just do Fanatics, most likely, after this. Especially if Realm will learn Ultima. Got us. That's okay. We have Terra, who's going to do pretty killer damage. And we have Ultima. It's going to do pretty killer damage. And if for whatever reason that doesn't kill, we have an Ice Rod. I'm just going to hover here. We're weight tricking. We'll see if she dies. She did. Okay. No threat. None at all. We can warp out of here. We just have to exit the screen that we're in. You can't warp in the same area that the statues are in. Alright, Realm just learned Ultima, so we're definitely ready for Fanatics. So maybe we do Fanatics first. Actually, here's what we'll do. First of all, I would like to check that Esper. Nothing fancy, so... do this. Let's do Search the Skies into Fanatics. Piranhas, flying fishies. Just gonna wait 10 seconds and then kill them. The timed fight just takes as long as it takes. I think the minimum is like 10 seconds though, so, you know. If Rizzo shows up, I just attack and win. Did not. Just wait another like 10 seconds or so, and then I'll finish off with Strago. Same deal, we'll have Terra ready to kill. There he is, he should die instantly. And with double Ultima, we should have zero problems dealing with Fanatics. No matter who it is, what it is, as long as we don't get instant killed somehow. Fenrir, love to see it. Calmness protection early, feels real good. Quite honestly, I don't care what this is. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna use sleeping bags on the two that matter. Those two. I need to do one thing though, and that's check the other Espers. Phoenix, Osmos, Ice 3 and stuff is very good. Take that and... Slow. No, just take magic power. Okay. That'll do. What level are we? We're not multiples of 5, so think I'm going to do the boss first instead of doing the dragon first, just so that I don't accidentally level up into a multiple of 5 and run into Doomgaze at the top. That would be disastrous. Even a Magimaster right now wouldn't super threaten me. Two Ultimas and he's dead. I'd actually probably crack a Rod and then throw Ultima. Rods are faster. Fanatics isn't like a super fast check, but it is 3 checks. So, first check is the chest at the top. The high tier item is labeled as a check. The dragon is labeled as a check. And the reward at the bottom labeled as a check. So you do the whole thing, you get 3 checks out of it. Not to mention you get a dragon to learn magic off of. You get all sorts of fun things. You get a high tier item, not to mention a high tier item from the dragon that you kill, and a high tier item from the high tier item that you get for killing the dragon. Dragons themselves drop their high tier item, and also you get an item from the high tier pool. So it's just good. It's just good. Listen, the Legend Golden Shocker does this anytime he can, which means it must be good. Okay, we have rods for this. The Rexel has insanely high magic defense, but he's also weak to ice. And rods ignore magic defense, so this might kill him outright, and if not, I have another one queued up. Cool. Anytime you can use physical attacks on Rexel or magic defense ignoring, you should. And running into him here, if I didn't have those rods, would have really sucked. Alright, let's go snipe a dragon. Might as well. Keep soaking up those levels. It's 2 down from the boss. Dragon will be in this door. Nice dragons, perfectly fine. I think we have a fire rod available. We don't, but we have a thunder rod. Thunder rod will get the job done most likely. If not, I have an Ultima for him. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Hoping the bolt rod would just kill. Good night, puppy dragon. What do we got? Ooh, baby. Illuminas are better than Ragnaroks. Full stop, end of story. The only thing that makes Ragnarok slightly better is that they use Flare instead of Pearl. Flare is non-elemental, thus it will hit anything. Pearl is Pearl. So anything that would absorb elemental or negate elemental or absorb Pearl or whatever, if it procs, then it won't work. It can be used in the back row, which doesn't really matter right now because I still need to be in the front row with a Ragnarok on. Okay, so I think my next stop is going to be over to Jador, and we'll do Owzers. Since Realm is our most recent character, we hope that she is gating another character. That's the dream. Don't really feel like I need to save here. I'll save inside of Owzers. Fairly certain a trash fight won't kill me. Then watch, I get level 5 doomed and everybody's a multiple of 5 by some crazy miracle. I'm going to check the shop because I'm always looking for Illuminas for sale. I don't need any relics, so I'm not going to worry about it. I don't even need another... Oh my goodness. Really? None of that was necessary. Fucking gatekeeper over here. Oh, I don't even know what the fastest way is to kill these guys. Just a quick ice 2, probably? I don't have any, like, super fast ways to kill, but they have, like, no HP, so... In this seed, I'm not even concerned about Merton, really. It's just going to be the Terra show at the end of the day. And with a co-starring role of Ultima's. These are a little more annoying, so we'll actually use a decent magic caster for this. Hermit Crab is annoying because I'm fairly certain that's the one that can stone. As in cast stone and then kill them. Or confuse you, that is. Alright, let's check that Esper. Here 2. Strength 2. Okay, so Strength 2 goes right there. You know what? I think you, Alexander. We're going to put Alexander back on her for the Maj Pow. Here 2 you already have. Float I like. So no real need to heal, so we just go. Cool, love to see it. Kefka's weak to physical in general, so we're just gonna focus with this. Should do really good damage, if not immediately kill him. Okay, let's go to World of Ruin South Figaro. We'll go hit the basement, get the free check for Celis, and then I have to really decide what I'm gonna do if that's not a character. We got Welk, we have Kefka and Narsh. We have Zozo. We have some good stuff. I'm not concerned about her. My team is already pretty well established. I don't have any other swords to speak of. Let me in. Okay, thank you. Warp Stones? Super Balls? Don't need those. I'll take a Mega Elixir, though. Free Mega Elixir? Sure. Put that cat hood to work. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and peek Coliseum. If there's cool stuff here, like a Genji Glove and multiple weapons, maybe we just drag Celis in here and turn her into another dual weapon bruiser. But it really depends on if there's something cool here that I can actually use. There's not, so we're out of here. Yeah, sure, it cost me like 20 seconds, but if there was something really cool there, it would have sped me up for the rest of the seed. Okay, I don't really need a bunch of loot, so I'm just going to loot the ones that are on my path. I feel like the seed is already solved, so that means I don't need a bunch of loot, I don't need a bunch of shops, I don't need much of anything. We just go. We let Terra cook, and we enjoy Ultimas when we need. End of story. Done and dusted. Thank you so much for saving. Okay, this is going to be glorious. This is going to be glorious. We're going to move. We're going to be rocking and rolling real quick here. We got lots of fast checks for these last 3 Espers. First and foremost, save outside of Zen and check and see if there's a character holding up the house. If it is, we reset. If it's not, we do it. Then we need to be looking at Magitech 1 and 2. There are no characters in Magitech 1 and 2. Only Magitech 3 has progression. Well, has character progression. It can be an Esper item only. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Didn't save. Don't want to get trapped if it's a character, so. We are fairly low level, though, so we got to keep that in mind. Alright, so if there's a character holding up a house, that's the character that you're going to get. If it's not, then it could be an Esper or an item. It is... Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. There's a reason why I'm doing this. He's got fast checks. This is not a long check. I can go do Gao's dad's house. And if Gao's dad's house is a character, we're kind of looking a lot like we're going to be pushing for character skip. Because we're getting unlocked fast right now. So, as it appears, the only way I'm going to get Kefka Tower skip is characters right now, or horribly bad luck, where everything is just dead until I get to 21 checks. Which is unlikely. We have 10 checks right now. 11 after this. So I'm okay pushing for character skip. If the seed wants to provide it and provide me a chance at getting it, I'll take the risk. We're not taking them. I don't really care. I'm literally only doing this because Gao's dad's house exists. We don't need to check it right now. We're still just, we're closest to we're closest to Vector for Magitech. So we're not going to fly all the way to Gao's dad's house and then circle back around and do this. We're already here. We don't need skip right now. We want skip later. So let's just work on proximity. But we have Magitech's 1 and 2. We have Gao's dad's house. That's 3 rather fast checks. We have Welk. That's pretty fast. We have Imperial Camp. That's pretty fast. We have Barren Falls. It's pretty fast. We got things that are fast. We got quick checks. We have multiple peakables too. If I end up with 8 characters, I got 2 peakables. I can go to Phantom Forest and see if a character's there, and I can go to Moogle and see if there's a character there, and I can just go do it for skip. So, to repeat, Magitech 1 and 2 here, as long as you have Warp Stones, is definitely worth it for Esper hunting. The first 2 bosses are like back-to-back from each other. We probably do need an Ultima here, strictly because Homeboy's got a lot of HP. So it should just be an Ultima straight into 2 attacks and he dies. If not, I have an Ice Rod with his name on it. Sweet. Yeah, those 2 slices would not have killed him. Check this Esper, if it's an Esper anyway. It is. Let's see what Raiden is and check my levels. We are not multiples of 5. There's Berserk. We would love Berserk. You don't need float. You, Raiden? Yeah, we're going to get that for safety. We're not a multiple of 5, so we don't need to save because I don't feel threatened by anything in this game right now. I'm always thinking, like, can I safely move on without needing to heal or save? And yeah, with multiple Ultimas, sure, why not? Oh, see, this is a problem though. Get it off. Oh, thank God. I think they're both dead. It was supremely risky. These guys could have just both killed me instantly. Please die. How classic would it have been if I'm not threatened by anything and then I get like double, triple zombited, instant death. GG's. Haven't saved since before Zen. Yeah. Quick check on Bismarck. Is garbage, so we're gonna warp out of here. Now we can go to Gao's dad's house. We've done what we came for. Gonna circle the map, bottom to top, because it's faster than flying across the whole thing. I don't care what we get here. Esper or character would be great. Character's fine. Character is just fine. I don't know what I'm checking for here, but you know what? I'll take another one. What's the harm? Let's go. Okay, let's do Barren Falls. We're still chasing unlock, not skip. Yes, skip would be good, and I will peek for skip when I have unlock. There's no reason to peek right now, because I might find it naturally. Like if this is the character, then I already have skip. I don't have to worry about it. Then I can just be searching for the... I can go to those peekables and search for espers instead of characters. So, no need to rush it. Also, I now have 3 peekables, because I can peek Edgar's engine room check to see if that's a character there, and if it is, then I go. This guy has a lot of HP, so I knew an Ultima would probably be necessary. GG's. Oh, really? You should be dead after this, though, right? I cannot believe you are still standing. Like, yeah, 1788 was enough to kill him. Third. Okay, so my peakables. Moogle's, Phantom Forest, and Edgar's engine room check are good peakables. A fast one that I could potentially do is Welk. We'll see. Okay, no character. Just give me an Esper for unlock, please. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, Phantom Forest is closest. Let's peek that first. I will be more than happy to do peekables, because if it's a character somewhere, then we get skip. If it's not, then yes, we lose the time, but I'm willing to risk it. Okay, so the peekable here is in the back of the train. I'm going to hover over my reset button in case it's not a character. It is a character. All right, there's our skip. Skip and unlock. Boom, we just got to finish Phantom Forest, and we are on the way. Whoopsie. Just a nice 3 on Realm will be fine. We don't have great cure magic, but I do have Mantra. RLRLXYA. I think this team is powerful enough to where I can just send KT and not even bother getting extra levels. Just send it. It's just Terra and Setzer up the middle, and then my 2 Ultima users on the wings. No worries at all. And we go run around everything. What level am I? Multiples of 5. Everybody, we need to save. Everybody but Realm. No, thank you. Not willing to play that game. Oh, perfectly fine. No problem. Unless we get the ultimate. I mean, North Cross. That would be annoying. That is annoying. Do I have Fire 1 anywhere? Do you have Fire? You don't. Alright, that's okay. Do you have Fire? Because I would love. Right, while that's casting, let's just switch over to the Illumina. We're in the back row, so this means the Illumina will do full damage. Ooh, with a Pearl proc is just beautiful. If we need it, we just pop off another Ultima and he dies. When he does this double flashing, he puts up Image, which has a 25% chance of being broken by any physical attack, but he also puts up Reflect. But any spell that doesn't individually target enemies will not be affected by Reflect. So Ultima does not individually target enemies, it targets the entire battlefield and hits everything. Therefore, Reflect means nothing. Ultima also has a 100% hit rate, which means Image does nothing. So if you have multiple Illuminas or whatever, you can just use that and cut right through his Image. I love that we got him, because that's just natural levels before we go into KT. Getting a statue right before we're about to dive in is just chef's kiss. Okay, only these two should be learning, like, using any other spells anywhere. Vanish would be nice, and he's going to use Fenrir anyway. That's beautiful. Ace 2, love to see it. And these two can keep their stuff. All right, let's just do a quick equip. Make sure everybody's looking good. I mean, we'll keep fixed dice just in case. We have really good armor. Except for on Realm. Okay, so yeah, my lanes are the Thomasins on the wings, with Terra and Setzer up the middle. And we should be real nice with that. Okay, middle, Thomasin, Setzer, fill in the blanks. I like to have 3 per if I can, just for warm bodies to take damage. And even Setzer has Ultima, so even if we run into something that's unfortunate in the middle for Terra. What did I do? Oh no, I screwed up. Well, I guess Terra's soloing. I did Shadow instead. Funny, funny. Well, you know what? I am just going to live with my mistake, and we'll run Terra first. Terra gets stuck, we reset. So funny. Going so fast. Please don't confuse Terra, or she will kill people. Thank you. You're dead. GG. Good talk. You know what I think I might do? Just to avoid getting stuck? Didn't I have Bahamut? I don't have Bahamut. There's Alexander, but that's not enough. Alright, we're going to save just in case. Not going to save over my skip, because I might need to reset out of this next boss if it's nasty. There's only a few bosses that'll cause me issues here. This is not one of them. We'll be perfectly fine with this. Let me see what the physical does. I think we'll be fine just double attacking. Yeah, I think he dies. Okay. No worries. But we flubbed it pretty good there, because if something was nasty here like Magimaster, I had almost no response to him. At all. Now I have a lot of responses to a lot of things because of Ultimas. I have a lot of responses to everything. Even if it's annoying, I still have rods to crack if I must. You can be Phoenix as an oh shit button. Already did that. Okay, go. Make sure she has her earrings on. Ooh, I did not make sure Terra has a hero ring on. Shame, 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 shame. I'll need to go back there and do that. Tentacles, this is the perfect Ultima fight. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to me. Give me the one fight that instantly dies. All 4 of the idiots are just dead instantly. Rest in peace. Alright, so 2 switches, take off the experience egg, put on hero ring, 2 switches, finish up lane 3, and then we will be on our way. You can be, I guess, why not? Actually, no, not Golem. Let's do... I thought that through way too much. I should have just... There's not enough good Espers for me to be fidgeting with that much. All right. 1, 2, Switch the experience egg off for the hero ring. Stupid, dumb, bullcrap, thank you. Game likes Ragnaroks over Illuminas. Based. Earrings, and you earrings. We don't need the economizer anymore. Let's go. Bolty. This is great. I'm glad I have the two guys here. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. You know what? I'm gonna test this out because this is faster. Pulls no kill. Pulls no kill. Thanks. What's the ice rod do? Is it any good? It's decent. Just continue with Ultimas. Or we just let Setzer die. That's cool too. Oh, he's alive. Gee, hell yeah. Lame. This ice rod should finish it. He's being spicy. He wants to counterattack everything. What a dirtbag. Oh, he's still alive. Repeat. What a dirtbag. Can you please die? Thank you. What a butt nugget. I think Poltergeist cost me my sub 60, but that's okay. Alright, so I do want Golem on him, and you are Raiden. That's great. And sleeping bags. Save and go. Boom. Alright. Our numbers are 1, 6, 7, and 8. Alright. This is mostly going to be the Terra party, but co-starring roles from multiple Ultimas, because I have multiple Mega Elixirs. I don't know if I have instant death. I might. I don't know if I have mute. I have Raiden, so Raiden is on Drago, so we'll do that. One, 6, 7, 8. All right, so let's see. You, do I have instant death anywhere? I have Doom, but you're going to be a better Ultima. Just hope this hits long arms. It's the only one that can be instant death. Did not. Okay, though. Check another Ultima here. I do believe that was the sound of head dying. It is. Now, if this could just kill, that would be glorious. Lame. Very lame. One of the best instant death abilities in the game. I get the legendary double miss. So dumb. This should kill. Really? Please die. This is absurd. You're trying too hard. It's still alive. How is it still alive? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is it doing still in my face? Please go away. Holy shit. The world's tankiest long arm. What the hell? What did he have, like 4 HP? He took 2 Ultimas and 2 rods, and the idiot was still looking at me. What? No me gusta. No me gusta. That was stupid. Es muy estúpido. Mute. You know what? I do have haste. Maybe we have mute somewhere else. Nope. Oh well. We tried. We're just going full throttle then. You don't have quick by any chance, do you? Because that would be dope. No. Edge. Do believe you have Ice 3, though. So in case he survives this nonsense. He did not survive this nonsense. We don't need Ultima for that. We got such good magic defense. So it's pretty great. Thank you. This is probably about that time to crack one of my delicious Mega Elixirs. As long as she doesn't die. He tried. He gave it a good go, didn't he? Went ahead and used it now because I know I was getting a little low on MP. That sucks. I'd like it if he's dead, but I doubt he is. He did die. Okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. Lightly entertaining the thought of just using another Mega Elixir. But actually what I might do is like X-Magic Stray... Not X-Magic, but X-Potion Strago into Mantra. If we don't die here, like right at the opening, which we did not. We're gonna Ultima. The Mantra heals everybody for an amount equal to their life split by the amount of targets. So his HP divided by 3, basically. And it cures silence. Like, and what's it called? Silence and blindness. Okay, so that was about 9,500 or 9,300, something like that. About 18,000, so I should be able to get one more Ultima off and not get him all spicy. But if he does get spicy, then I'm just going to revivify him. I'm going to be ready for it. Because it's going to be really close. He did not get spicy. Ooh, that's spicy, though. Ooh, thank you. That's very nice of you. Okay, we're just going to attack and see if he dies. If he doesn't, then we Ice Rod him, and then he'll die. Cool. He had just attacked, so I knew his ATB was really low. Alright, what's the move here? Shield. Lots of shields. Maybe some ultimas. Double attack Terra. That'll definitely get him past Fallen One phase at the very least. Okay, let's see if Setzer, Realm, and Strago have shields. I know at least 2 of them do. Oh, I have multiple ice shields? Very nice. Does he counter? He does not. Fight. He's in Ultima territory now, so that's fun. Let's see if he makes me pay. He does not, therefore I'm just going to push. He can't kill Terra. There's nothing he can do to kill Terra, even Ultima. But he's probably dead now. Oh, that was close to a sub 60. I blame Poltergeist. GG. That was fun. I thought this was going to be kind of a sloppy seed, but my goodness. We found an experience egg and a Ragnarok early, hero ring from looting. We found tons of shields. We found all sorts of stuff for sale. Ultima to start, magic power +2, strength +2. I mean, this seed gave it all without having to go too far out of the way. I did push for character skip. Goes to show that, like, you're not always just pushing for unlock. If the seed gives you a potential option to go for skip, like, maybe consider it. And it worked out really good here on my first peekable for a character. Love to see it. So I think that went really good. If you guys have any questions or comments, any of that stuff, go ahead and sound off in the comments below. Otherwise, you can feel free to message me on Discord as well. I'm more than free and more than welcome to help you out as needed to learn the randomizer. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one. Peace.